Hi everyone!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery So Casual. It's been a couple of weeks since we've last seen you all on an episode of Catching Up.
Yeah.
And that's because things have been crazy around here at Yoseka.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. Well, for anybody who has not been, with us here at Yoseka, you might have missed that last week our pens that we had on pre-order, our Origin pen, Refresh, and Home pens, our Sailor pens that we've collabed with since 2021.
Yeah.
The last of which is the Home pen that we released earlier this year. The pens finally arrived last year. So our team was super busy last week. Yeah, it seems like a year ago. So much has happened. The pens finally arrived last week and our team was scrambling to ship out all of the orders, which we got out in, I think, record time.
Yeah, I think we were, I'm very proud of everyone's work.
Yeah.
Because we actually was very efficient in moving things around.
We've been planning for this, and when the pens finally did come in, I think that our team did act very efficiently, and a lot of people were here on days that they weren't even scheduled to be, in preparation for just like shipping all these orders out.
Yeah.
So over the course of 2-3 days, we managed to ship out all of our pre-orders, and we were so excited that all of you were going to be getting them. We were celebrating, and we started to learn actually during our happy hour that some of the pens, the Home pens specifically, which are these pens over here, our 2023 release pens actually had a different color than they were designed to be. So I think many of you probably know about this already, but for anybody who's like, this is the first time you're hearing this, I'll show you all. Here are our Yoseka Home fountain pens in Pro Gear and Pro Gear Slim. We designed them, or Ashley, this is really Ashley's pen, her baby. She designed them with these colors and gold trim, gold hardware, and also bi-color silver and gold nib. So this was our plan for this pen, and what happened was when we got the pens and we shipped out the pens, the pen that we actually sent out was this one over here on the bottom. So as you can see, it's pretty similar, maybe some people didn't even notice the difference, but the gold trim on this bottom pen here is kind of like a lighter color gold, and a lot of you guys have been calling it champagne gold, which I think is a pretty accurate term.
Pale gold.
Pale gold, yeah. And then one key difference is that the nib on this pen that was received was also the same champagne gold nib and not bicolor.
Right.
So the specifications that the pens were made were different than our design, and also than the prototype that we received and we photographed and all of you guys ordered. So that happened, and it was like such a shock when we first found out.
Yeah, with our experience working with Sailor, the prototype has been the final version.
Right, it is. And that is what it should be, because these are expensive pens and everybody's ordering them to prototype, basically. So that happened, and now we are actually working with Sailor on figuring out a plan, and luckily, really happy to announce that the Sailor factory is going to be taking back our pens and replacing all of the trim with the gold trim that it was designed with, and the bicolor nib, and installing the bicolor nib onto all of the pens. And the same goes for anybody at home who has a pen already and wants to replace their trim and their nib with the correct proper nibs. And we'll be communicating very soon with all of you guys, and we have been, I would say, we've already sent out emails about this, but we'll be sending out another email soon with like the final course of action. So really hoping to close this out with a solution with Sailor. So thank you to Sailor, who has stepped up and really honored this hiccup and is willing to make it right for everybody who had been planning this purchase. And I really also truly want to thank you guys who have all been so kind to us this week. I don't think the reactions could have been like WTF, but they weren't. You guys have been the best.
Yeah, you guys have been
so gracious, so kind, and really we have a Slack channel where we send like messages to each other and we share customer messages with everybody, and the channel that we do that in has just been blowing up this week with all sorts of emotional, very touching, heartfelt messages from wonderful customers that we're truly lucky to have. So if that was you, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this is something that our team was freaking out about a little bit, you know? It
was you guys worked on a lot of, and I say you guys because you and the rest of the team were doing a lot of emails.
Oh yeah.
For I think since Thursday.
Our inbox has been very full, of like really great messages, really, for the most part.
Right.
So it's been great. Thank you, and we will, we'll be sending out that final communication very soon. So look forward to that if you did get a home pen. And if you do have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Email is probably best at this point. And other than that, I do want to say that for this release, we had, in addition to the home pens that we just looked at, we also had our Origin pen from 2021 in Pro Gear Slim and Pro Gear, and also our Refresh pen that all three models were on pre-order in April. And so all of the pre-orders went out, and people have been receiving their Origin pen, Refresh, and those have been perfect. Those have been wonderful. Nothing wrong with those. So I want to really thank anybody who placed those orders, and I want to kind of give a shout out to our team for designing this box. You may have seen in some of our posts, or maybe like in Reddit, or like, I don't know, the community, that people have been getting their orders in these boxes. And this box, along with what's inside, was really designed for, like, as a big thank you for anybody. The box itself was for people who somehow managed to collect 3 pens over the course of like however many years. It fits perfectly.
3 pens.
It fits perfectly 3 pens, and if you open it, there's also some goodies inside. Like, there's a little compartment for this glass, which I really have to share. Like, May put her blood, sweat, and tears into this box.
the box and the cutout.
The cutout.
I think May and Ashley and the team really will, I'm going to ask if they can do another video to share their experience. I think they really, thank you guys for the pre-order, which prompt us to be able to, have time and energy, and for the team to learn how to do something like this. I think it's amazing. It was a really big learning opportunity for all of us. Right. To start from scratch. To come up with this. And the cup, the thing that holds the cup itself. So I'll show all of you guys. This is the box. It says Yoseka Stationery on it. We're joking because, like, Yoseka box is how Yoseka Stationery started, but we never had an official Yoseka box until now, like 7 years later. This is what the box looks like, and it fits all 3 pens over here. These are the stickers that May and Ashley designed to go with the release, which we'll look at later, but this is the insert that Neil is talking about. It fits the glass perfectly, and as maybe you can imagine, like, we've never shipped glass
before, so the thought of having to ship this was a little scary. But I also love the idea of making a glass. So we had to say yes when May thought of the idea of making a glass, and then we were like, okay, but how are we going to ship it, May? So she came up with this ingenious insert idea, and so this Yoseka Stationery glass is what a lot of you guys have been receiving in your orders, and it says happy hour on it because you know Yoseka loves our happy hours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first pen, the design happened.
It happened over a happy hour, that's right. Yeah. We were getting eaten alive by those mosquitoes in our backyard, I remember.
Yeah. We were definitely
with
drinking.
Soraya. Yeah. So we also christened the glasses for the first time last week as a team, where we had drinks. We had an actual happy hour, and we brought these glasses to the bar and drank out of these glasses, and it was so cute. I had so much fun. Yeah. So this glass I'm in love with, and also you probably have maybe seen these Yoseka brass tokens, and these were actually made by Ashley with it's a brass token that can be on your traveler's notebook, go on a charm or a keychain or any other stationery item that you can hang it off of. There's 2 holes, and then the front side over here is actually our Yoseka sticker, which is very familiar to you probably if you've ordered from us before online, because this is our order sticker that we include with first online orders.
First order. Yeah.
First orders, exactly. So the front is that, and then the back, oops, wait, why did I think the back would, the back is, it's kind of hard to see because it has this string over it right now, but on the outside of it is basically little stationery items, and then in the center of it, this is actually our door frame.
Yeah, kind of like
kind of like our store. Yeah. So that's our store entrance. And Ashley and I were joking that people might think it's a grid, and if you think it's a grid, that's great too. Yeah, so those are 2 pieces that I'm really in love with, and then also these stickers. These vinyl stickers were also included. Oh, and there's another one. There's a few others, but yeah, these are some of the vinyl stickers that were included with the orders. This is kind of looking back at some of our special projects, like our Yoseka ceramics, the museum postcard, our fountain pen bookmark, the note writing pad, and then just a really, really cute little Instax inspired photo of somebody's desk with all 3 pens on it.
At home.
At home.
Cute.
At home.
Yeah.
I've been getting so many emails with people just saying how much the home idea means to them, and I'm just glad that I'm just so happy that this theme means as much to you guys, and you're interpreting it in your own ways. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah. It means a lot to us too. So yeah, that's the release. Truly, I know that there was a hiccup. It didn't go to plan 100%, but I'm really proud of what our team accomplished. And these goodies were meant to be just a thank you, because these pre-orders, I'll say it again, these pre-orders would not have happened. This release would not have happened without your pre-orders. Right. And we wanted to be able to show you just a little bit of how much these things meant to us.
Yeah, and the team really did it. Yeah. There's actually one more thing.
Oh.
That May designed.
Oh.
Right. The timeline of that project is a little more complicated, so the timeline of that is a little long. So it will be here soon, maybe in a month or so.
Yes. Yeah. More surprises.
Yeah.
Lots of exciting things on the horizon at Yoseka. I also do want to just mention that last week, in the middle of all of this craziness, Miss Abbey Sy was here, right. And she was a total trooper. She was just at the shop for a day as a shopkeeper. She was doing her travel journaling workshops. She came to our happy hour with us, and she was just she just like blended into the team basically, right? Like she might as well have been just like somebody on the team who was like, oh no, the pet, like, you know, she was with us. She was absolutely with us. So Abby, I had such a wonderful, amazing time getting to know you, and I know I'll have you back. I know we'll have you back here in Yoseka. So yeah, I want to thank anybody who came out to Abby's workshops and helped us make this like a great experience for Abby too, because I know I had a great time. Yeah. Other than that, you know, we have May's extra little goodie coming out soon, and then one more exciting thing that we have like on the horizon at Yoseka is that our store is actually going to be closed from like we like almost like never close. You know, we never have like unexpected closures, but we are closing from Friday, August 18th to Sunday, August 20th. And the day that we return is Wednesday, August 23rd. I don't know, what else can we say about this, Neil?
I don't know. We our partner asked us not to share publicly, only to mention that it's a secret event.
Right, it's a secret event.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of you have received email invitation that's not coming from us. So if you're coming to this event, it will be very special, and then we can only announce it after the event is over. But we are very excited to host this event. So if you're coming here, we'll see you there.
See you there. I've already gotten some messages from people who are like, I know what you're talking about. I'll be there. So I can't wait to tell everybody what the event is. For now, we have to stay quiet. I guess our partner just doesn't want the store to be like flooded people once the news gets out.
Yeah, because our store is small.
Yeah, so this is really top secret, confidential, private.
Right.
Yeah. Say no more, Neil. Say no more. Okay, I heard that.
I'm gonna stop right here.
We can't say anymore. Yeah, we're really excited about that. As you can see, Neil's other than that, we do have newly added stationery that I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time on this week because we had so many like headline news events.
Right.
But I have to talk about LCN's new collection. We did get new LCN. LCN has new stamps as well as new PET tapes. The packages down here in the paper are her new stamps, and then these are new PET tapes. And there's also some retro frame letterpress pads. There's the whole theme, I think, of this collection is really like we see a lot of these retro frames and also postal signs, which I love. There's like, I think this one, Postal Signs 3, has all of these stamps in it, 4 stamps. So this one, Postal Signs 3, has all of these stamps in it. So it's like handle with care, do not crush, special delivery, and they're so cute. I've been looking for stamps like this forever, so I'm freaking out about them. And yeah, I love LCN.
Yeah, I don't know how she's doing it. She has a newborn.
I know, I wasn't even gonna say that, Neil. I don't know. But yeah, she does have a baby, and I just like I sent Lynn so many emails and messages. I was like, do you have questions? Because I knew when I was there, I had so many questions and I just wanted to talk to anybody about them. But she created a whole collection, so she's fine. She's doing great. So LCN has new stuff, and then also Ours. There's new things from Ours, and there's like a similar theme of like postage going on because there's also, and like kind of frames. This one is like, it says, hope this mail finds you well. So this one is like very postage themed as well. And then there's like this frame one that's so cute that says this belongs to. I'm obsessed. So there's kind of like a little bit of a similar theme going on. But I think of like LCN and Ours as very different because like Ours is like very colorful and like a little bit more like, I don't know, I think of it, the illustrations are almost like children's book illustration styles. Like these are the, These are some print-on stickers. So cute. Like how so pretty. And I love these sticker packs because they all come with these postage stamp borders, you know. Yeah. Why are these so good? Like,
these are
good. These are so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's 2 sheets of the same design and they're all flawless. So I love ours, love LCN. They're Taiwanese artists that we know and love. Yeah. So check out their new collections. And then also I do want to bring in this beauty here. This is really pretty. I haven't seen this in person yet, I have to admit. I'm so embarrassed. It's been busy. This is the first time I'm looking at this beautiful pen. And it's kind of hard to capture. Like, it's showing a blue on camera, but it's also very green, right?
A little teal.
It's teal. It's Fujiyama Blue Realo, a BunguBox pen. So it's a piston filler, and the color on this is like spectacular. I really love it. And this is the little card that it comes with, because this is the reason this pen was created was there's a finial. Course, Mount Fuji. There's the Mount Fuji finial. And the reason this pen was created by BunguBox is just to commemorate the 10th anniversary of Mount Fuji being entered as a World Heritage Site.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that beautiful, like, so this is actually the color of the pen. Like, it's really teal, but it's showing up blue. It's interesting. I don't know. But it's such a nice color. I really love that. People have been loving that, and I can see why. Yeah, so that is about it for our newly added stationery this past week. We went by pretty quickly. I don't want to bore you all with with this really long video. We're trying to shorten our videos. But yeah, that's about it for this week. I really truly want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of Neil's heart for sending all of your really thoughtful, sweet messages of just understanding and kindness. I don't know what we did to deserve friends like you all. So thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, and thank you for watching this episode. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next one. Ashley should be back in the next one. Neil's only here for the serious stuff.
Yeah. People are like, oh no, Neil is here.
Oh no, yeah.
I think last time I was here, I was talking about the pre-order.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about the pre-orders last time, the unexpected pre-orders.
Or
and how...
Ashley was sick.
Yeah.
I was sick. And yeah.
Yeah. It's like most of the time it's me and Ashley. Neil comes on for the serious stuff, and yeah, we should get like more. You should come on for a fun episode. Okay. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.